The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. Walker hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
19 Tiger. Ready.
2nd and 3. Caught by his back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Come 19.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. On target to his man Higgins. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Right back to Pacheco. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Hey, rip lift.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. So they'll decline this and take the results. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Walker on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife, coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Staying with Walker. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Set go.
Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll try and throw it here. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Ready?
Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Go!
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Trying again, Walker. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Set. Ready.
I'm trying to run it with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 4th and goal.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fire on these two. Fire on these two.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. He's thrown deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs need only one to take the lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, 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 check. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He'll cobble together a yard there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
18, Rattler, 18, chap 60, chap 60.
Running back sent in motion.
Get up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chiefs driving.
Yellow.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right side.
It's Pacheco again. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Washington, the motion man here.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hut.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Wait. What's that?
Running right is Pacheco. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Along the sideline past midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'll be the one to say it, Kate. He gets up to that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
18, Pioneer.
2nd and 10 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Stephanie! Go!
He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over beyond their own 40.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Lays out left side and gets it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's out in the clear. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set!
Walker now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Now 3rd and 5.
Check out.
Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. This is Pacheco, and he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Pistol now for Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
Hut.
Now an inside give to Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
Hustle, hustle.
Working quickly here.
70, Timberwolves.
32-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Pickup. It's 2nd and
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pacheco hauls it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Tight, 19 tight.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, hold. They get him yet again. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Ready?
They go with Walker here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Okay, break!
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Roll! Ready?
Staying with Walker. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Take over!
Running with Walker again. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Ready? Break!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And you never want to count out those wild card teams.